Hello YouTube. I know I'm putting out another video rather soon, but this one's going to be short and sweet, kind of. I just want to touch up on something that I didn't touch up on my last vid due to time constraints. I don't have enough views to post anything over 15 minutes, which is stupid in my opinion, but whatever. Here's what I wanted to touch up on. Okay. I get sick of people trying to compare everyone's problems to, oh my god, are you starving in Africa? Oh my god, do you have food more? Oh my god, do you have a house over here? You don't have any problems, you should have to have any problems. No, you don't do that. Everyone has their own personal problems that they have to deal with that affects them in different ways. It's not your job to say your problems don't matter just because they're not as big as somebody else's. No, everybody's problems affect them in their own way, big or small. Yeah, just because I have a roof over my head and I'm not living in the street doesn't mean I don't have my own personal problems I have to deal with every day that don't affect my life in ways I don't like. I mean, where do people like that get off? I just need to say that because, you know what, it's not right. My dad brought it up a lot. And I got sick and tired of it because I have my own problems, part of which what he actually caused, that I have to deal with constantly. I have to deal with him all day. That's one of my main problems. I mean, sure, there are people that have it worse than me, but you know what? I still have to deal with my own problems just like they have to deal with their own problems. And it's not right that you can just say their problems outweigh yours. And how do you know that? How do you know they don't like living? Hell, they could be out there not even caring that they're homeless at the moment, and they could have their own personal problems besides homelessness. Hell, there are people worse off than them. Do you think you can go up to one of them and say, hey, at least you're not starving in Africa, at least you're not dying of AIDS or something like that? No, they're going to look at you like you're a fucking idiot, and you are. Because, really, you don't go up and you just can't compare people's problems. I'm sorry, it just doesn't work like that. That's really what I wanted to touch up on that I didn't have time for in my last video. I'm just wanting to say that if you compare other people's problems to yours or anyone else, that's stupid. You have to deal with your own problems just like everyone else has to deal with their own problems. And somebody else's problems don't outweigh yours, and yours don't outweigh somebody else's. It's just the way it works. Everyone deal with their own problems, and everyone's problems bears their own weight on that person. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, second of all, people have always asked me, why do I always use... This is another reason I want to do this. People always ask me, why do I use Mr. Socks? Why do I use socks for everything? And I've kind of roughly explained it to them, but they still don't get it, so I might as well just explain it to everybody. Okay, so when I was younger, I used to play this thing called AQ Worlds. If you don't know what that is, go look it up. It's an MMO game. Anyway, so I used to play it with a group of people, and like this person that was in the group always came up with nicknames for everybody, and they couldn't come up with a nickname for me. I mean, we all got to pick character names, whatever, but they always came with their character. So, we had this event in the game, and, like, one of the characters in the event was named Mr. Socks, with an S. And that person automatically just went like, you know what? No, that's going to be your nickname. That's what it's going to be. And I just went with it, and it just stuck. So... And to be different, I use Mr. Socks with a Z or Socks with a Z, so it's not that bad. But, that's where it's come from. That's it. And that's just stuck with me. And it's unique. I mean, you go on any type of anything that requires a username, that's definitely not taken, unless it's taken by me. I mean, it works almost every single 100% of the time. I mean, if Socks doesn't work, Mr. Socks does, so don't ask me why, but it just works. And it's unique, so I use it. Why not? Everyone has problems picking usernames all the time, so mine got taken care of really easily. And that's it. That's why I use it. So if you ever want to know why, bada bing, bada boom, there it is. Alright, but that's what I wanted to touch up on in this video. the apology thing video that I'm gonna do, it's coming out later this week. I think I'm gonna do it then. But that's it. So, bye for now.